Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Source. Now, we lost Golden State plus 3.5 last night, which sucks because that was my biggest bet of the night. But other than that, it was a pretty solid night of sports betting. I hit on the over, went 2-1 in props, and then Toast gave us a big MLB ticket that turned a profit as well. I think it picked up about 0.4 units. So not a monster night, but we're in the green, so I'll take it. We got a lighter MLB slate tonight, so I'm probably going to drop one MLB video, and then I think I'll do another NFL win total video. In this one, Angels, Red Sox, let's go.
Welcome to The Source. The Source. Source. Hey, get the Source.
All right, Boston on the road in LA here. The line opened with the Angels pretty heavily favored, actually. I was a little surprised. Opened at minus 140, but check it out. By midnight last night, the line already dropped 5 points. Even though the action's pretty even, we got 62% of the money on Boston, so the money's slightly leaning towards the Red Sox as of midnight. Yo, check out what happens overnight, though. The Sharps come in and absolutely hammer the Angels. We're up to 90% of the money on LA now, and the line seems to be settling in around minus 131, minus 132. So even though all that Angels money came in, the books didn't even raise the line. Definitely a little bit sketchy reverse line movement there. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the model. According to the analytics, check this out. So we plug in our teams: Boston on the road, Pivetta pitching, Angels at home, Ohtani pitching. According to our numbers, check this out. The Angels should be plus 276 underdogs. Holy shit. So let's run through a very quick breakdown of this game, figure out why the analytics are telling us that. Now, if you follow baseball, or even if you just have a social media account, you are already well aware of the fact that the Angels have lost 14 straight baseball games. So here they are at home facing a 4-game sweep from Boston, actually facing their 4th consecutive sweep. But good news for Angels fans, you have Shohei Ohtani pitching at home. The reason that's such good news is Ohtani's been a beast at home this year. Now, his last home start was against Toronto, and they rocked him. But if you take out that game, his other 3 home starts, he was dealing. He's been good as hell at home this year. Now it's time for some bad news for the Angels. The Red Sox are throwing Nick Pivetta on the mound tonight. And in case you haven't been following, this dude's throwing like a Cy Young candidate right now. Check this out. In the last month, so his last 6 starts, he's gone 6 or more innings in every single start. So all 6 starts in the past month, he's gone 6 or more innings in, right? He has an ERA of 1.32 during those 6 starts. He hasn't given up more than 5 hits in any single start, and he only has a total of 6 walks in the whole month. 6 starts, 6 innings or more in every single start, only 6 total walks. It gets even worse, Angels fans, because Boston also hits the hell out of the ball for this guy. In his last 5 starts, the Red Sox are averaging 9.6 runs a game. Yeah, so obviously they're 5-0 in those 5 starts. Not only is Pivetta throwing like a Cy Young candidate, but Boston is tattooing the ball when he's on the mound. Now, normally in the video, this is where I move on to the bats, and then I'll do the bullpen and find the angles and see where I can find value. But there's really no reason to, man. Boston, in the past month, 1st in the MLB in hitting righties, 1st in the MLB in batting on the road, and they're top 10 in most bullpen categories. Meanwhile, the Angels are bottom 5 in the MLB in almost everything, especially hitting and bullpen wise. They've been awful. So every single edge in this game goes to the Red Sox. All right, I'm gonna start with the first 5 under again. I'm gonna take the first 5 under 4 runs. You can get that at around plus 100 on most books. As far as picking a side, how do we not pick Boston here? I mean, the Angels have lost 14 straight games. Now here comes Boston with Pivetta, who's throwing like an ace right now. Red hot Boston bats. I mean, how do we not fade the Angels? I get it. The sharp play might be the Angels, but all the money's on the Angels, and they've lost 14 straight. Hell no. I'm betting the Red Sox here. Give me Boston money line at plus 110. Final ticket posted on KyleKirms.com and the Sauce Network app. It'll have all the bets for every single sport from the entire team. Make sure you check those out. One last thing, 2 injury updates to look out for. Both Mike Trout and Xander Bogaerts, both listed as day-to-day. Both may play, both may not play, so definitely keep an eye out for that. I will keep you posted on that on my Twitter, Instagram story, and Facebook, so make sure you check one of those 3 platforms before you place your bets. All right, it's Thursday, no NBA Finals tonight, and a light baseball night. Not the best night of betting, but we're still gonna find some spots and bring in some units. I'll talk to you on Twitter.